JayCoffeeTalk, tapping back in. Listen, if you've come across this video on the playback, regardless, do me a solid, man. Hit that like, sub to the channel, join the discussion. You've come across JayCoffeeTalk, where we talk about music, news, sports, current events, life, and much, much more. And listen, I'm heartbroken, but I'm taking it relatively easy. You know what I mean? I've been grinding it out at the office. I tapped in um, during halftime, feeling optimistic. And it's wild. I felt optimistic. Hey, I see we got some cats up in here. Yo, who's in here? Drop a comment. Who we got? I felt optimistic. It's weird. I felt optimistic all the way till the end. But at the same time, I didn't get caught. God MC, sorry, bro. Was thinking about you all night. Hey, thank you, my man. Thank you, bro. I think this other cat at the office jinxed me, bro. I don't know if you see my community post. I think he jinxed me, homie. I really do. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about a lot of stuff, but I'm glad y'all are here rocking with me as always, man. Yo, you guys see this girl here, Rachel Bush? If you're a Bills fan, you already know who she is. If you're not, if you're a Bills fan, you already know who she is, and odds are that you don't like her. If you're not a Bills fan, I'll tell y'all who she is. Thomas, man, I was so up and down with that game. I wanted the Chiefs to go down. Facts. Yo, we got to give, I feel your pain. Thank you, Brenneman. Listen, guys, I got so much stuff I want to talk about with y'all. But, yo, Bills fans know who this chick is right here. And they don't like her. They don't care for her at all. But if she's very active on Twitter, too. She's Rachel Bush, right? She's an IG model. She's Jordan Poyer's. It's weird. It's like some hood type ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. I'm going to share a little something with y'all. Never mind. Now, I was going to get personal for a second. So amped from the game, I can't sleep. Butters256. What's good, man? Are you a Chiefs fan or are you a Bills fan? Are you amped that you won and you can't sleep and you're a Chiefs fan? Which, if you are, that's all good. I have no problem chopping it up with a rival fan. Sean McDermott and Leslie Frazier should be ashamed with that meltdown. Yo, it's wild, man. Leslie Frazier is probably... This is what we've been pondering on. That's what I was just going to say. Yo, Studio LB is a rival fan, but we have a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been making content all the previous week, smashing on the Patriots fans. But LB is like, yo, good luck. Yo, congrats on your win. And good luck with the rest of your season. And I'm like, yo, I salute that. I'll always mutually respect a fan. I was just going in on the Pats fans because of Ninkovich and some other fans. Hold up, what do we got here? Yo, hit that like for me, guys. Hit that like. Neither team could stop the other team's offense. Facts. At the end, it really, really came down to who got the ball last, it felt like. Whoever won that coin flip came down, won that coin flip was going to win. Came down to the who had the ball last. Oh, I missed the end of your comment, LB. Chiefs fan, but that game was insane. Allen plays his heart out. Going to be a crazy rivalry for a long time. Absolutely, Butters. Butters, do me a favor, bro. Sub to my channel, man. I put out a lot of content. I talk about all kinds of stuff, hip-hop, music, sports, current events, all kinds of stuff. That's kind of the motto over here. We talk about it all, but I could always use, the support. So please sub to the channel. What do we got? Leslie Frazier will never get a head coaching job after that BS. The defenses were trash. The Vikings channels I watch hate Leslie Frazier. Yeah, I remember you were saying last night you were tapped into some of the Vikings channels, and they were going in on Green Bay after getting sent home with their bags. Yo, that's crazy that Green Bay got sent home. Guys, can we take a second before we can continue on talking about the Bills? My Bills, in this heartbreak that I'm enduring. And real quick, guys, if for any reason the stream cuts out, as y'all know, there's been some real fuckery with the streams, and the signal. But if the stream does indeed cut out, I will be starting a new one back up. So please, if it does cut out, tap back in and look for me. The defenses were they were so funny making fun of Rodgers. What was that defense they were running? Rushing for and leaving Kelsey wide open. That pissed me off. It was amateurish. Brenneman, oh my God, man. I'm telling you, man, I got so much that I want to tap in on. I don't know if I would say the defenses were trash or the QBs were just on today. Interesting take by Thomas. Interesting take. What do you guys think, man? Were the defenses straight buns, or were Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes just on one tonight? That's definitely a debatable comment, but I will say this. My Bills, our strategy at the end there, like, I just don't understand running that kind of defense. And listen, I'm a guy that tries to be realistic, right? I don't try to sit here and be an armchair coach and sit here and act like I got all the answers all the time, like, yo, because I can go out there and win a Super Bowl on Madden, on all Madden difficulty. Just so you know, guys, yo, real talk, them Madden fan cats that be playing all pro and acting like they're doing something, stop it. Oh, sorry, guys. I missed some of the comments. There was a few plays I seen definitely was a defensive slip, but there was so many laser accurate passes. There really was, man. I feel like the Bills' D was just gassed and the QBs played otherworldly. I didn't watch the whole game either. Defense owned the first half. Offense owned the second half. LB, I'm so on point with what you're saying right there, my man. We need to staple a bullseye to that comment. I mean, like the way it was at the half, the way, and then the second, the way it lit up towards the end like that. Oh, the Bills defense crapped it bad. You don't play the sack in that situation. It made no sense. Guys, I mean, hold on one second, guys. I'm just trying to get some things situated here. Championship defenses sum up with at least something, or come up with at least something. Yeah, I mean, oh man, did you guys catch that video I did about that Patriots reporter that we just broke that guy? He's probably tweeting, talking all kinds of shit right now. Hold on one second, guys. Ugh. Let me crack a brewski. Let's talk. Man, I'm so glad you guys came out to hang out with me. Seriously, guys, real talk. I really appreciate chopping it up with you guys. As always, man, welcome back to JayCoffeeTalk, where we just love to fucking talk. That's what we do. Right now, I'm not even gonna say fucking. I'm just gonna say fucking. I'm in that kind of mood. But guys, so where do I start? Ugh, sorry, trying to reach for a beer. Ugh. All right, so let's start. Man, lots of great comments too. I love that you guys know your shit. But what do you guys think about that? Defenses oh shit. How are you gassing that situation? There was only 13 freaking seconds left and that allowed the field goal. Pathetic. That's bad D. So speaking of the NFL, is Brady done? Bucks have 22 starters that are unrestricted free agencies or unrestricted free agents. Free agencies. What in the fuck am I talking about? I'm gonna hit y'all with a fuck right there. My bad. I don't see him coming back if the Bucks lose that much talent. I mean, I don't know. It's wild, right? What kind of deal again did Tom sign? What's this? I forget the specifics of the deal, but I do remember Tom's almost like the GM and the offensive coordinator as well as the quarterback. That was so crazy to me. I almost feel like Bruce Arians will be happy when Brady's gone, even though he loses Tom Brady. I feel like he'll be glad. Like, Arians has been hating this the whole time, that he just isn't the leader. And at the same time, that was so bugged out to me, the fact that they told a quarterback, hey, we're going to let you be the GM and the offensive coordinator as well as the QB too. It's like, how does the coach deal with that? Right? Isn't that crazy? I wonder, like, I kept saying to myself, who's going to be the next guy that says, yo, I want what Brady's got? I think we're kind of seeing that with the fallout between Russell Wilson and the Seahawks organization. That's another interesting situation, too. I wonder where he'll end up. Everyone said last year's Bucks were going crazy with salary cap, selling out the whole future. The cap experts said in a few years they are done. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely maxed out to the gills over there in Tampa, you know? But hey, they got their title. But man, for Brady to not even get back to the conference championship, like, ooh, I know he's feeling it. Who knows? Maybe Brady chases another ring, God MC. I like it, man. I like what you're saying there. Like, I like your take. I don't like that Brady would do that, but I really could see that happening. You know what I mean? Um, smash that like for me, guys. Brady has one more year on his deal. I gotta feel like he's gonna fulfill those obligations. But how bad will it look if he does and then doesn't get another year? Rams have a great roster, but you know what? The Rams have like no draft picks, right? Am I right? Did the Rams like give up all their picks? OT rules suck, bro. They need to be changed because it's sad for teams to lose by a coin, bro. So listen, good point that you said that there, guys. Normally, for those who tune into Jay Coffee Talk regularly, or for those who are new, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like. It's just a couple clicks. It helps me out immensely. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, But for those who are here on the regular, guys, normally I got a notepad. It's sitting over there on the chair somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I jot down things in it. Notes for videos that I want to cover. Yep, draft. Sorry, yep. Rams sold their draft capital to win now. So normally I'm a Saints fan, bro. I feel the Bills' pain. Oh, one of my regulars. He might actually pop up in here. Alani is a Saints fan from the NO. I'm actually waiting. He was really pulling for us as well. There's so many people were pulling for us, man. But and I appreciate that, guys. Buck's gonna be trash for a while again. Laugh my fucking ass off. Sell out for a ring or have a future. A lot would take a ring, and it would be insane. You never know if Brady leaves again. Smash that like, guys, please. And all new viewers, once again, do me a solid, sub to the channel. Once again, we talk about everything over here from hip-hop to stuff in the news to sports. We talk it all. Good. Every serious franchise wins now. Yeah, I mean, I concur on what Brenneman's saying there. It's a wild situation, man. But can I tell you so? Oh, wait, there was a comment. See, normally I have my notepad here and I'm writing shit down. I got all my notes for my upcoming videos, for my lives I'm about to do. Today I'm just going off the cuff with you. But let me tell you guys something. You always judge a title by the team's the title defense next year. Any sports, so to lose in the quarterfinal is pathetic. Should be up to teams, should be fans because. So peep it. I did a video the other day, guys, where where I'll make videos where I talk about like 7 different news stories. I talked about Master P responding to Whack 100. I talked about some about Obi Trice and Eminem, right? But one of the things I talked about in there was that the news was covering. Listen to this, guys. Listen to the irony of this. Listen to how ironic this is. This is so ironic right now, wherever anyone is, if they're hearing this stream right through your speakers, Alanis Morissette saying, "It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride." Guys, this is truly like 10,000 spoons, and all you need is a knife. In that video, I had a very short segment. Comment anyone and let me know if you saw this video and you know right away what I'm talking about, where I shared a screenshot of an article that was just published a few days ago that said Josh Allen is undefeated. Josh Allen is undefeated in coin tosses. And I said, get this BS-ish up out of here. What a stupid article. I don't care about this. I don't want to see this. If you're a football fan, and college overtime is better than NFL overtime. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, come on, what kind of ish is this? Who cares about these statistics? This is overanalyzation. Sorry, guys. I'm a couple drinks in. I'm not saucy by any means. But I'm like going off about this. Like, can you believe this? And then we basically lose the game on a coin toss. I couldn't believe it. Can you guys believe that? Literally. That's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. Right? I couldn't believe that. I was going off talking all kinds of shit about that, and we lose on that coin toss. Wow. But I'll say this. Guys, once again, this girl right here, Rachel Bush, is Jordan Poyer's chick. It's not his wife, it's his chick, but it's like his wife. That's what I was going to say earlier, that I'm not technically married, although I am married. I had a ceremony and everything, but I'm just not legally married. But it's my wife. Like, I don't know why I got super personal with y'all like that. Oh, hold on. Let's see. We got another comment. Guys, smash that like for me. Especially if the teams are in a shootout and they've said Mahomes is 0-1 in OT and postseason games. That's why I don't put much stock in weird old records deciding who will win the next game. You never know. Maybe he should have rode out the sunset and retired last year. Should have kicked a squib allowing Brenneman. Hey, Jay Millie, man. Thank you, man. I'm over here, trying to live and deal with it. Maybe, but Brady thought he could repeat, but Godwin got hurt, and that old line got hurt in the wrong time, plus the defensive coordinator calling a zero blitz, leading Cup wide open. Talk about someone needing to be fired. But yeah, this is Jordan Poyer's chick. Bills fans, Bills Mafia hates her. She's super active on Twitter. She's also a IG model. She's fine as hell. Go give her a follow. Rachel Bush, once again. But normally, people look at her tweets and say, Rachel, shut the hell up. But I see this, and I wanted to get your guys' take on it, and I seen some people commenting, concurring with what she's saying about the OT rules being so stupid. But I will say this. The NFL OT rules that used to just be flat out sudden death, I didn't like. You know what I mean? Because just getting field goal range, be able to hit a field goal, game over, and not so good. But the fact all teams' coaches are on crack lately, AB laughing too, squeeze. So she's the Jackson Mahomes of the Bills. Pretty much. Very good analogy, Butters. For real, bro. Maybe, but Brady thought he could repeat, but Godwin got hurt, and the O-line got hurt at the wrong time. Oh, I already read that one. I'm sorry. But anyways, yeah, Alias in the chat. Alias said, yo, if we don't beat the Chiefs, he's got to kidnap me, bro. Because Alias is from KC, but doesn't like the Chiefs. He's a Seahawks fan. We were just actually talking about Seahawks. Will Dangerous Wilson be back? But peep it. Before, when the OT rules were just flat out sudden death, like I said, a team could just go get into field goal range and win the game. BS. But when they changed it to if you hit a field goal, the other team gets a shot to get a field goal, you know what I mean, to tie it up. Okay, better. But if you get a TD on the opening drive, you win on the first possession. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should the NFL go to college OT rules? For real, what do you guys think? It was so sad that Josh Allen stood there with his helmet on during OT and never got to step on the field. We can get more money for him, LOL. It really was, man. I think that picture that I used for the thumbnail isn't from that, but yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? It's always been odd, the NFL OT rules, but I do like that they changed it. Yes, they should change the overtime, yes, but start at 50, not 25. They should at least get the chance. I think the OT rules are fine as is. Can't have the game go forever because neither defense was going to get a stop. Damn, look at Hall and Oates just uploaded a new YouTube videos. Can we still be friends? It's like Giselle defending Tom. I appreciate woman rider dying, but unfortunately you make the man look like a coward. Wifey fight. My battle. Just think Mahomes clown wife. But guys, so let me tell you about the Jinx situation, right? So I'm at the office. I'm getting it in. I'm working hard. I got a lot of ish going on, right? And this son of a bitch next to me knows nothing about football. You know what I mean? He's not from America. Which, when I say that, I'm not trying to take a shot at people who aren't Americans. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of foreign football fans that know football, but this guy just knows nothing about football. You know what I mean? Like, he was like, what's the score? I'm like, 7-7. Oh, now it's 14-7. And he's like, oh my God, how did they go up so much? Yo, my man, that's one more score. Calm down. You know what I mean? Um, oh, you better not, bro. Elias, you do that, I can't never talk to you again, bro. You really do that, I can't. Yo, you can't burn an Allen jersey, fam. Jay Millie knows how Giants Niners NFC Championship 2012 still a heartbroken losing OT on a field goal. College OT, yeah, but started at the 50. It shouldn't be decided by a coin. Both teams should get a shot. Steph Curry's wife still likes to make a fool of herself. So peep it though, right? This guy knows nothing about football. So he's sitting there watching me. Why? Like, we're working, we're, in our respective areas working, but he's basically almost in the air quotes cubicle next to me, watching me go off on all this, and then we score again, right? Um, can I bang a baddie on a Bills helmet? Yo, he crazy, bro. I didn't see the owners change. I don't see the owners changing the rules. Why burn an Allen jersey? He played his ass off. Burn a Milano one instead. Um, yeah, a lot of talk that we should have brought Saron Neal in there. I just don't get how we're running that defense like that. Like I was just watching the Bills Fanatics. Shout out to Rico, anyone who is over there. And he said it, man. Why even have four guys on the line? Why even have four down linemen? You know what I'm saying? Why even do that? Why not just be in a not like a super prevent, but playing off at the sticks and then having to say, like, you know what I mean? It was just a very odd. Um, oh yeah, that dude had 4 TDs. Uh, the NHL's overtimes rules changed in the playoffs. Very true, Brenneman. They do. No more shootouts. That was botched defense. They allowed Kelsey to torch them. Um, but yeah, like in the 13 seconds situation though, like why do you even have down all the D linemen there like that? Niners 5 NFC Championship wins in 11 years, 0 Super Bowl wins. At the gig, just tap it in, bro. Salute, man. That's my guy, Alias. Don't get it twisted. Anyone, whoever taps into this channel, that's always gonna be fam. We don't always see eye to eye on everything, but that's the bro. That's like family right there. Everyone who's new, make sure you go subscribe to Elliot's Reckless podcast as well, and Jay Militant in the chat. Um, but bro, like, yeah, facts. Coffee family, I love it, man. Team Coffee fam. You know, Jay, my albino brother, no lie. um, but man, like, why Twitter probably blowing up about overtime rules? I bet you. I think Rodgers wants to go to the Niners. That's been, yeah. I've also been hearing of Russell Wilson being some sources saying he might end up there. Rodgers been wanted to be a Niner for 30 years. But yeah, so anyways, let me get back to the Jinx story, guys. I'm sorry, my commentary's a little off. I'm all over the place. So anyways, this guy knows nothing about football. He's seeing me go crazy the way we're going back and forth, scoring late in the game. They got lazy. McDermott and Frazier will have to answer for that. Well, yeah, the squib, I didn't understand why they didn't aim for like the 5 yard line in the middle. But listen, I didn't understand why they didn't did that. I didn't understand the defense they ran. Like they were playing. It was just I just don't understand it. But yeah. So, anyways, this guy knows nothing about football. He's watching me go off, go crazy, react when Gabe Davis caught that TD. And for a second, can we pause and just say, Gabe Davis, holy fuck. Gabe Davis was playing out of his mind. Gabe Davis was the true guys. Over 200 receiving yards, I believe. Gabe Davis. Oh, he says Russell's gonna stay. Rodgers gonna get traded to Denver. Jordan Love gonna be a bust. Guys, Gabe Davis was just out of his fucking mind. I can't believe. Do you guys know? Diggs only had like 2 receptions for like 7 yards. Can you believe that? Yeah, he broke a record. God, MC. Juan, Juan, I just can't believe it, Juan. Big shout out to Juan as well. Much love. Man, I'm glad you guys are all here hanging out with me, man. You guys are easing the sting of defeat a little bit. You know what I mean? Real talk. And once again, anyone new who finds this channel, who's in here now, if you're new, please subscribe, stay tuned. Like I said, we talk about everything from hip-hop to sports to conspiracy theories to Joe Rogan type-ish to pro wrestling to pro hockey to the NFL. We talk about it all on this channel, and I'm very interactive with y'all on these live streams. Yeah, you wanted to change it so bad. Russ is a Seahawk for life. Rather have a shootout in OT because it helps fantasy football and other stuff like that. I appreciate it, y'all. But yeah, guys, subscribe, hit them buttons for me and all that. But so anyways, this guy's watching me go off, react all crazy and everything. And then when we scored, when Gabe caught that last TD and I'm going nuts, he's like, "Oh man, oh, it's over. The game's over." And I was like, "Nah, bro, there's 13 seconds." And he's like, 13 seconds. And I'm like, "Bro, a lot can happen in 13 seconds, right?" And I'm going out like, and when I'm saying that, I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just trying to keep my emotions in check, guys. You know, as a Bills fan, we've been through a lot of shit. We've been through a lot of shit, guys. You know what I'm saying? And this is, guys, I'm pushing 40, as I always share with you guys. I'm not just like a newer Bill. I've been through it all. As I always say, one of my earliest memories in life is sitting with my dad, not my real dad, my uncle, and watching the Bills lose the wide right. You know what I'm saying? I watched that live. I watched the Music City Miracle live. I watched the Sabres no goal. Someone's in the crease. Dominic Hasek, that someone's in the crease against the Dallas Stars. It was some bullshit. I was comparing the way the media stormed the field when that should have been called off, no goal, to the way that all went down in the Niners-Cowboys game when they were talking about they wanted to review that the refs bumped into Dak when they were spotting the ball and it flucked the time up. But still, I'm glad the Cowboys lost. You know what I'm saying? Playoff losses hurt. Mahomes and Josh Allen both lost to a coin. Facts. That's what my wife said, the brawl yesterday. LOL, you're pushing 40 and still wild. Josh played awesome, and Davis had the game of a... Yes, man, Gabe Davis is the truth, man. That guy really is. That's a guy... I mean, old Bills, I used to worry about how we would build guys up and lose them in free agency. New Bills, or not, like, current Bill, like... Brandon Bean, I'm not worried about that. Gabe Davis is going to be a Buffalo Bill. Guys, if you're on Instagram, follow a page called Gabe Davis, at Gabe Davis Daily. It's a Gabe Davis fan page. He's a cool-ass guy. If you do follow him, comment or something on one of his posts or DM him and tell him Jay Coffee sent you. How about them Cowboys? It was sorry as fuck, Brenneman. Shaking my damn head. Terrible way to lose. I would have all my playoff games correct if Bills didn't lose to a coin toss. But yeah, man. So anyways, I say that to the guy. I'm just trying to keep my emotions in check. I'm not trying to be negative, you know. But I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, we're winning this. prevent, but not like super prevent defense. You know what I'm saying? Get the right, don't have all down linemen. Once again, like, how do you have all down linemen? You know what I mean? In that situation, have guys in zone and in man, like, have most people back by the sticks. You're good to go. And what do we do? What happens? Y'all see the Trent Williams viral photo laughing at the Cowboy fans. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. What happened. But I'm like, this son of a bitch jinxed me while he's sitting there asking me all this stuff about the game when I'm reacting. And, you know what I'm saying? All that going on. People are just bugging out, getting mad. Like, or he's acting like I'm bugging out. And then when I say the 13 seconds thing, he's like, oh, you're tripping. And then, you know, what are you going to do? We end up losing the game. But that, I think, jinxed me. That son of a bitch acting like 13 seconds was nothing. And then, like I said, the fact that a couple videos ago, like I said, the one with Master P and Whack 100 in the thumbnail, I reacted to that published news article about them talking about Josh Allen never lost a coin toss. And I'm saying, man, get this bullshit kind of journalism out of here 3 days away from the Bills-Chiefs divisional matchup. And then in the end, Josh Allen loses a coin toss. Man, like I said, guys, that's so Atlanta's Morissette should come through the speakers right now wherever y'all are hearing this. And it's like rain, like it's like rain on your wedding day, 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. That's irony in a very, very painful way. Real talk. But let's check out a little bit on here, guys. Let's pull up some highlights. And guys, once again, if this screen cuts out, as you know, the problems we've been having, if this screen cuts out, guys, a new one will be started immediately and we'll tap right into it. Rodgers marched down against, I think, the Niners earlier this year in 11 seconds, and once Matty Ice against Seattle in like 15 seconds. Well, yo, I want to say the Bills and Josh Allen on one of those drives scored in less than 13 seconds. I think. Hold on, guys. I'm just pulling up some stuff here. I hope this don't cut out, guys. How the fuck the Mahomes drive the Chiefs down the field with 13 seconds is crazy. When Davis caught that TD with 13 seconds to go, I was counting on us. Me too. Why is this not pulling up? Oh, here we go. Once again, guys, if this cuts out, tune back in. I woke up to the morning sky. That's not what I wanted to pull up. Down the middle to the end zone, and there it is! Touchdown number 4 on the night for Dave. Did you hear that weird whispering? That wasn't me, guys. Let's run that back. Did you guys hear someone whispering? Was that whoever recorded this? Down the middle to the end zone, and there it is! Touchdown number 4 on the night for Davis. I mean, this is unbelievable. A game, 4 touchdowns. I want you to watch the communication up here. They're going to talk. He's going to talk. He's going to talk. Guys, yo, you heard that, Thomas? I mean, Twitter just reposts like a lot of the videos that get the most traffic. So I think maybe that's someone that just recorded this. Oh, Juan, this is so heartbreaking. Like I said, though, you guys tapping in with me and chopping it up and talking is helping the pain a little bit. We have EVPs on this live. You heard that, right? Like, what the hell? Hold on. Let's run it back from the beginning one. You know it, bro. Kelsey is amazing. And let's just say how let's point that out while we're saying that about Kelsey, LB, right? Let's think about this, right? So like I said, Diggs had like 2 receptions for like 7 yards. The Chiefs took Diggs out of the equation, right? But Dawson Knox, non-factor. Did you see Dawson Knox at all? I remember early in the game him dropping a pass. I don't remember anything about Dawson Knox in this game.
Talk. All of a sudden Baker comes in. This is where the communication, and all of a sudden they're late, getting all the way inside. Down the middle to the end zone, and there it is. Touchdown number.
Yo, running that back, you know what I think that is, guys? I think that's one of the players on the field, the mic catching. You know what I'm talking about? How sometimes the mic, Allen played perfect. Him scrambling around was amazing. He really was, man. When he got sacked earlier in the game, I was like, wow, that's the first time Allen's been sacked in like 4 games. But man, the improvisational efforts from Allen was amazing. I mean, Mahomes too. You guys seen early in the game down in our territory. I think it was a time when the Chiefs settled for 3. Mahomes tried one of those shovel passes that almost got intercepted. But yo, I think that was one of the players getting picked up on the mic. Yo, you guys remember back in like 2006 or 5, there's a game where Joey Porter got caught on the mic telling someone, suck my dick. Do you guys remember that? Like, actually at a coin toss going into overtime. Joey Porter was talking shit to someone, talking about, suck my dick, bitch. Remember Joey Porter? He was a goon. He was a certified goon. Josh never celebrating early again. Allen throws 9 TDs in 2 playoff games. He stepped his game up. Reminds me of Fire vs. Elway Super Bowl. The Packers got scared. They wouldn't have enough time left, especially stood still and let the Broncos score. I don't know, sometimes do you down yourself at the 1-yard line? Yo, Fred Jackson, there's a Bills game in 2011, the year we started out. Jay, the defender covering Davis on the last TD fell. Josh Game has risen to another dimension after this game. No, but Juan, if you watch it, he didn't fall like because he just lost his footing. Gabe Davis ran that route so good, he like broke that guy's ankles. Watch. They'll probably break it down on the.
Down the middle to the end zone, and there it is. Touchdown number 4 on the
First NFL game with electronic voice phenomenon, right? What about Sue caught on the ref mic complaining about Stafford kicking him? Yeah, he's like, man, he's kicking me. I'm usually, I want to stomp on people and then complain when I get, right? Give Josh to Bill Walsh. He'd be the GOAT. Yo, Gabe Davis was going to be the hottest name in football. I mean, guys, don't get me wrong. People are still recognizing. I still say that's a demon. Don't get me wrong. People are still recognizing what Gabe did out there. But I mean, come on, guys. Gabe was going to be like the hero. Like Josh, of course, but Gabe too. Gabe too.
The night for Davis. I mean, this is unbelievable. The game, 4 touchdowns. I want you to watch the communication up here. They're going to talk. He's going to talk. He's going to talk. All of a sudden, Baker comes in. This is where the communication, and all of a sudden, they're late, getting all the way inside.
Yeah, he needs that shmoney. Yeah, facts on skates.
Down the middle. It's
Yeah, so that guy at work. Hey, what's up, Sarah? I seen you in the comments, Sarah. Um, I didn't even get to respond to the comments. I just went live as soon as I got out of the office. But yeah, this is just crazy. This really is. Yeah, no, man. Their defense, or I'm sorry, that speed was just crushing. The Chiefs got so much speed. Man, these clips are so out of order. I can't find the one I want to find. Kudos to the Chiefs' offensive line protecting Mahomes, and when the Bills got close to him, he eluded them. Mahomes was like a magician. He really was, man.
AFC Championship game number 4 in 4 years in a row. The refs, AFC Championship.
This is the play, too. It's like, what the fuck?
Looking to the end zone for the win. He caught it.
Milano really got beat so bad there. Some of the moves the QBs had were not QB moves. I mean, really. See, that was the thing. So, like I said earlier, I was tapped into the Bills Fanatics Live. Once again, shout out Rico, man. What that guy and what that platform does over there, that channel. They got a whole group of guys that, all get together to put the content out or whatever. They're amazing what they do. Shout out to them. They just hit, I think, 21,000 subscribers. So, shout out to them, guys. Allen trucked the DB, knocked his ass out. Yeah, man. Allen really, wow. He's so physical. Of a runner. That's the thing too, man. We always know with running QBs, guys, right? Um, right? Like, yeah, Fran Tarkenton. Good take right there. Jay, how is Knox not a factor in this game? I know, man. They took Knox and Stefon Diggs out of the game. You didn't hear shit from either of these guys. You didn't hear their name at all. Seriously, Stefon Diggs, 2 receptions for 7 yards. That's schematics right there. And yo, that's the thing too. Like when we were talking about Leslie Frazier, it's looking like we could lose Leslie Frazier and DeBall, both offense and defensive coordinators. But yeah, Milano got torched there. Didn't even get his head around to look back. Yeah, Butters. I think I remember seeing Knox drop a pass in like the first quarter. After that, I don't even remember seeing this guy out there, man. But sorry guys, I got to keep sipping on these brewskis. Diggs made a brilliant catch on the two. Yeah, he really did. He really did, man. What a momentum swinger this game was. But um, Vikings now making fun of Rodgers and Diggs. Oh man, I bet they are, man. I bet they are. But yo, on the Bills Fanatics, right? Originally, the way Rico, the guy that does that show, was reacting was like, hey, this is just a tough loss. And that's kind of the way I've been coming off with this, guys. I'm not super depressed normally like I've been in the past. This is rolling off me pretty well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the Vikings can't even make the playoffs. Facts. Um, like, it's rolling off me pretty easy. I'm dealing with it pretty well, right? But like I said, that fucking guy jinxed me that I was in the office with. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's right, Sarah. I remember you're in Minnesota. I remember that back when I was covering, R.I.P. George Floyd, and all that stuff going down in Minnesota. I remember that you are in Minnesota. Um, but I was thinking about the same thing about the Vikings. So they were, but then another guy called in who was just like so heartbroken. Another guy who was actually a part of that platform. He was so heartbroken. He was saying how Gabe Davis caught that TD and he looked to his dad and he hugged his dad and he said, "Dad, it's happening. We're going to win this Super Bowl." Because everyone was agreeing and saying that we would run through Cincinnati and whoever the NFC's got to offer. You know what I'm saying? And then they started talking about this narrative, guys, and I really didn't like this. And it was kind of wild, too, because the guy that was calling in and saying this was a 24-year-old Bills fan. He didn't live through all that. He started talking about 13 seconds is the new wide right. Do you guys think that's fair? Do you guys think that's fair? 13 seconds is the new wide right. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's even close. We beat the Vikings during our last Super Bowl run. I really, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I thought this was a game. We came up short. The defense definitely shit the bed at the end there. But like I said, I don't even understand why we were playing. After that 13 seconds, I just don't even understand. Like I said, why do you got 4 down linemen? Why are you like? There was just so much about that I didn't understand. But 13 seconds, the new wide right. I don't like it. Look, Josh Allen this postseason, 9 pass TD, 0 INTs in less than 2 games. Who just commented that? Someone just, here's the winning kick. I hate watching it, but fuck it. Let's do it. Let's watch it.
So hundreds of thousands around the planet. The kick is good.
Yo, when I watched that, I was like, yo, he might shank it. Because if you guys remember, he missed a kick late in the first half. Yes, 13 seconds is generation of Bills fans, wide right. Newer fans don't know that pain. Older fans don't think so. But I mean, is it equivalent to that? Is it? Do you think? Josh Allen to Gabe Davis, we already saw that. Are you not entertained?
Down the middle. It's Hill in the open. Cuts it up.
We already watched that one. I'm not even going to watch the end of that.
You got to chip on the edge with Ingram and have him come up on the inside. Some of these guys. Allen fires it. It's a wide open. Remarkable. Touchdown. Buffalo. Davis again. This is. It just is impossible.
If you weren't alive for wide right, would it sting as bad? I don't think so. Yeah, Jay, 49 yards is no gimme. He's money. Yeah. Ran right through them. Oh, man. Let's see what people are talking about in the replies here, guys. I want to see the reply section. Oh, yo, and then you want to know this, too? God MC. See, God MC says nothing is equivalent to wide right. This is a divisional, not a field goal for the whole dang Super Bowl. Like, that's what I mean, bro. That's where Hughes' ankles got broken. I'm talking Allen over Mahomes. I'm taking Allen over Mahomes any day. Are you guys fucking kidding me? Mahomes magic is coming. Ridiculous how these corners and safeties blow coverage. Thank God we have Patrick, but geez, these guys were horrendous. Allen could have picked us apart all night long, going deep. Oh, wait, he did. And once again, if we get that coin toss, it's like everyone's agreeing. Even Chiefs fans are agreeing that if we get that coin toss, they're going home with their bags packed. You know what I mean? Choke City with 13 seconds left. Oh, I hate reading shit like that. True, but if you weren't alive for that, would it hurt as bad? Well, that was this caller that called in. That was what he was saying is he's only 24 years old, so he didn't live through he didn't live through the 4 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Um, yo, Jay Millie, I'm pulling for your Niners, bro. I'm pulling for your Niners. Jay Millie, you're talking about it. You could get that rematch. I'm pulling for you guys to get that W. Wide right, I remember them like yesterday. I felt so bad for that kicker, but especially for Jim Kelly, who deserved to have those Super Bowls. You don't understand. I wasn't alive, but the wide right isn't just wide right. The Bills were monsters. No one could stop them. And friggin' Belichick Parcells came up with a plan and put Jim Kelly on the bench. Yeah, man. Yo, there's a movie I want you guys to go check out, right? It's called Buffalo 66. Christina Ricci's in it, right? It's an interesting movie. So in the movie, this guy goes to prison, right? He bet all the money he had in the world on the Bills to win that Super Bowl, and he loses it. So then he ends up going to prison, right? When he gets out of prison, his whole mission is to kill, and they filmed it in Buffalo, but his whole mission is to kill Scott Norwood. Now, in the movie, they call him Scott Wood, not Scott Norwood. So, actually, I don't want to give away the ending if anyone does actually go watch this movie. Maybe I should make a video about this movie. You know what I mean? Do my thing, edit some clips in there and everything. Remember, he had him running for his life. Bosa would catch Mahomes. But in the movie, he gets out of prison. He's on the mission to find Scott Norwood and kill him. And he runs into Christina Ricci at a donut shop. You know what I mean? He's going there to get a dozen donuts. He's holed up in a motel. Got him his strap. You know what I mean? He got the strap. Hashtag get the strap. And he's going to go kill Scott Norwood. And I don't want to give away what happens. But I will say, in the movie, it's funny. Scott Norwood is a strip club owner in Buffalo. Um, but anyways, Scott Norwood was a clutch kicker. A lot of people don't know that. Norwood was a beast. After that happened and we lost that game, it was like crazy. It took Parcells and Belichick to defeat Jim Kelly. That team was unstoppable. That no-huddle offense had never been seen. Jim Kelly couldn't even get on the field. They beat Buffalo with a backup QB. Apparently, it's going to be Chiefs Rams if you believe the conspiracy. Get the strap. 5T. um, but they had a press conference downtown Buffalo, Washington Street. That's downtown Buffalo. Anyone who catches this who's from Buffalo, you know Washington Street, where they hold the 3-on-3 Gus Macker tournament in the summertime. But I don't think they do that no more. It's almost a decade I've been out of Buffalo now. It's almost a decade. It's crazy to me. I miss it so much. Everyone's always like, oh, but you don't got to be cold no more. Man, I don't give a fuck. Give me the winner, good pizza, chicken wings, and being in the 716. But anyways, Norwood was a beast. And Kenny Davis, the backup running back, who, because you guys remember that too, right? Where Thurman Thomas lost his helmet and ended up, good night, Jay. As far as I'm concerned, any team but the Chiefs. Hey, Juan, thank you, my friend. It was good to have you in here, bro. It's good to have you in here, Juan. As always, much love. Shout out Juan Vega. Solid guy. Solid guy, man. I'm not debating after, but if they won that first Super Bowl, who knows how those next 3 would have gone. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's a crazy set of circumstances. It really is. Jim, Bruce Smith, Thurman, and all them were out there last week in Buffalo. I wonder if they were there tonight. But anyways, right after that happened, they had a press conference. And this was crazy. There's a good documentary out there, an ESPN 30 for 30 they did called The Four Falls of Buffalo. And they were right when they said in it that fathers were letting their sons miss school and taking them down there to go to that press conference. You know what I mean? Because we love our Bills and we love our Buffalo Sabres. You know what I mean? And Man, I get a little choked up talking about some of this stuff sometimes. Like I always say, guys, I'm a nostalgia junkie. Going back to the 90s and all that, it takes me back. Yes, good night, brother. You have a good one, Juan. I mean, I want Mahomes to win more than one, but I'm biased. I have I've seen it really good, and I think it took Thanos and everything, and they only beat the Bills by a point or two. Shaking my damn head. Yeah, Kenny Davis said it was the helicopters that they had um, at the stadium. You remember Whitney Houston? Yo, Bills had dope people sing the national anthem too. Yeah, you're right. You know exactly what I was about to say, Butters. They're in downtown Buffalo, Washington Street, and the fans chanted for Norwood. And then you know what? That next year, Norwood in the AFC Championship game the next season hit a game-winning field goal to get us back to the Super Bowl. To get us back there. Like Norwood, he was a good kicker, man. He really was. You know, on that Four Falls of Buffalo, 30 for 30, when they had Norwood on there talking about it, he still gets broke up about it. He really does. Norwood still gets broke up about it. It's fucked up, man. What one's this one? Oh, this is earlier in the
Gotta
game.
use your legs if you don't throw it right away. Worth for in trouble. Somehow is able to get away. Is there anyone open? No, he's going to run for it. He's got it. They had a couple of pump fakes that may have frozen the defenders just long enough. Do that. Gotta use your legs.
God MC, best quarterback draft class ever. Right? What is that? The 85? The 85 draft class? Man, let me tell you guys something, right? You talk about getting choked up during something. Did you guys ever see Jim Kelly's Hall of Fame speech? So sad, man. Yo, Butters, you know we traded. I see what you're saying about the Chiefs could have drafted Marino. You know we traded you guys that pick that you got so you guys could trade up where you got Mahomes, and we got Trey White with that pick. Who we played great last week. We like Trey White. We lost him on Thanksgiving. He ended up on IR, and the defensive has shined without him. But I feel like Trey would have definitely helped us tonight. Yo, the USFL is coming back too. I want to make a video about that. That was crazy. A couple weeks ago, I noticed that on the live stream. I had no clue the USFL is coming back, bro. Ain't that crazy? But then, yeah, he did. He went to the Houston Gamblers. But then when he came back, when he ended up coming to Buffalo after the USFL folded and Buffalo still owned his rights, he fell in love with Buffalo. Jim Kelly still lives in Buffalo in the cold to this day. Um, but what was I just saying? Oh yeah, man, Jim Kelly's Hall of Fame speech where he talks about his son that died. So sad, man. So sad. Yo, remember the Dan Marino isotoner commercials? Those were crazy. um, what's it called? Yeah, the New Jersey Generals was Trump's team. What was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but then did you see when Jim Kelly got the Bobby V award? Because a lot of people don't know that too. Jim Kelly made it through so much. Like, bro, lost them 4 Super Bowls, lost his son, beat stage 4 cancer, and is still here. Like, I want to see. Of course, I want my Bills to win a Super Bowl. Period. But I want Jim Kelly to be there. I miss Dan on NFL today, but he gotta stop banging the help. Was that what was going on? Marino only went to 1 Super Bowl and we beat that ass. My Jersey Generals. I'm from NEW Jersey, where plenty murders occurred. Yo, which outlaw spit that? Little, what do you say, Lil Kim? I don't know if you coked up or doped up. Facts, Butters. I want to see Jim there. You know, Jim co-signed Josh Allen. EJ Manuel, he didn't really co-sign. You know who Jim co-signed too, surprisingly? Jim co-signed Fitz. Jim was a big fan of Fitz. He still goes to the games, and when he goes, he don't go to all of them, but when he does, um, he'll be out there playing catch with fans while they're tailgating and all that, man. Shout out Jim Kelly, a big, tough son of a bitch, man. Oh, did he? Yo, Favre was like that too. A lot of quarterbacks, part of my language, if we still have any woman in here, I don't know if Sarah's still in here, but a lot of quarterbacks are pussy hounds, to say the least, right? And apologies, guys. I guess I could have said cat hounds. Fitzmagic, he went 15-1, and the media pumped him up to be the next one after Joe Montana had to show him he was running the show. Um, Hold on, guys. I'm just putting some juice in my e-cig. Man, I'm so glad you guys came in here to hang out with me, man. It takes the sting away a little bit, but at the same time, like I said, the Niners put the Bengals in their place too. So speaking of that, with the Bengals, guys, what's everyone's predictions? Who's everyone got winning? Who's everyone got winning? We could see the Bengals again for a third time. That'd be crazy. Do you guys think Joe Burrow and the Bengals can do it? I don't know. I feel like you guys will beat the Chiefs, man.
No first downs, just that one drive. It was a quick one, and they go deep. They've got a man. It is Davis for his second touchdown of the night. Wow. We talked about quarterbacks, and these two are playing at such a high level. I actually thought Buffalo got...
Not if Burrow getting sacked 9 times. Mahomes is the league's better than Tannehill. I'm calling Bengals versus Niners classical Super Bowl renewed, but that KC revenge game sounds good too. Yo, on that one big return that Hill had, did you guys see the first? It was like we had to punt twice because there was offsetting penalties on the first one, and the down had to get replayed. That shit is just crazy. For real, for real. Check out this top tweet, guys. Every member of the defense needs to personally apologize to Josh Allen. 209 retweets and 1.6 thousand likes. I'm sick of seeing people say the Bills lost because of a coin toss. No, it should have never came to OT. The defense failed this team horribly. That's why we lost. I gotta screenshot this. If you think Joe, if you think, if Burrow goes, they say he's better than Allen. Gaddafi, R.I.P. Some say he was as good of a rapper as Pac. I'm down. Jimmy G doesn't scare me. I'm from NEW Jers. We're plenty. What do you say? Lil Kim, I don't know if you doped up or coked up. Man, but everyone is like agreeing that the Bills would roll through Burrow and the Bengals. You think so? But yeah, well, this girl's got a good tweet here. I'm sick of seeing people say the Bills lost because of a coin toss. No, it should have never came to OT. The defense failed this team horribly. That is why we lost. Hell yeah, home field makes a huge difference, especially for teams like KC and Buffalo. We definitely shouldn't have never went to overtime. Hell, maybe not even had that shootout aspect. Josh busted his ass. I don't want to shame the defense, but they definitely let him down today. Man, so think about this, guys. After that fourth touchdown to Gabe Davis, right? What's that say? Vader running amok. Um, I'm saying, do you think they will say Burrow is better than Allen if he goes to the Super Bowl? I mean, it's one of those things where, like, if Burrow did do that, right? I don't think he. It's one of those things where, like, I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. Like, he's better because he wins the Super Bowl, but you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he's not necessarily the better QB, but because he accomplished that, he's better. You know what I'm saying? Dak, Rodgers, and Stafford again. Who's next? Those stadiums are an experience unlike anything else in sports. What did the Vader say? Running amok. Marino, man, I feel he had the most talent by far of any QB all time, but talent only gets you so far. Finns did him no favors, and like Jay said, Joe Cool ran that ish. Joe had way less talent, but he was a winner. Jay Millie, hard to beat a team 3 times. And you guys heard me saying it all week, or whenever you guys were on the channel. I mean, we owned, our defense owned Mahomes week 5. You know what I'm saying? When we beat them week 5, our defense shut him down. We smashed on him week 5. We beat the Rams 5 times in a row. I think we can. Niners own the Rams. I hope so. I'd love to see a rematch. Oh, man. What a way to end the season, though. What a damn way to end the season. For real, you know? Look at this guy. Sabres, Bills, Lakers, Yankees, Qs. Yo, anyone in here a college hoops fan? You know, March Madness is right around the corner. Jimmy G can have one of those games. He's not a scrub. Rock chalk, baby. Banana hands handed the Chiefs that W, just like Falcons and Patriots. Well, listen, I gotta start my drive. I'm a big Kentucky fan, big Blue Nation. Yo, who's number one in college hoops right now? Oh, this is my guy right here, Elliot Eisler. This guy's dope, man. He's a Bills fan and he's a drummer. I thought he might end up turning up in the stream tonight because it was a Bills stream. Gonzaga's still number one. Just ran the dang ball when you're up with that O-line. I could have got a TD on the Chiefs. Yo, this guy's dope, though. Peep it. Yep, they just banned Stockton for the rest of their home game because of masks. Yeah, bro. He does like a dope. He does like the drums. He's got bongos in there. He does it all, man. Very, very cool dude. But Jay Millie, man, and everyone, I gotta start my little commute home. Do you wanna, Jay Millie? You feel like calling in? Just keep it brief tonight. If you do feel, if you don't, it's all good, bro. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Yo, speaking of, I ain't mad at you, Danny Boy. Has anyone seen his interviews? Like, I didn't know Danny Boy wrote that book, and like, he was doing a lot of Real Suspect ish. 21 Guns, salute. Later, I gotta get ready for work myself. All right, Butters. Yo, thank you for tuning in, bro. I hope you will subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we drop content every day over here. I don't know if you're a hip hop fan, but we do hip hop news. We do sports news. This makes this makes me say get rid of Edmonds, Johnson, and Wallace. Start over. Yeah, God MC, I had no clue. I caught a lot of his recent interviews over there on the Art of Dialogue. I didn't know he was wilding like that, bro. Like, the way he's acting makes me question if him coming out of the closet's even real, if that's like some attention seeking shit. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know Danny Boy was wilding like that. I feel him, though, not all the bullshit he does, but I feel his, like, disappointment and disbelief that he ain't crazy paid right now. You know what I mean? Like, he was Tupac's go-to singer, and he's like a nobody nowadays, currently. You know what I'm saying? Come back soon, Butters. Hopefully, South Park reference. Ah, good one, bro. Good one. Yeah, Jonathan is crazy, man. Jonathan, I don't know how you say your last name, Jesswald. Make sure to tap back in, man. Or no, make sure to go watch this stream back from the beginning. You don't have enough juice. I feel you. DJ Quick says Danny Boy was crazy for a H Mo. H to the Izzo. M to the Izzo. Remember when Nas said that about Jay-Z on the Jay-Z diss? Danny would wear bulletproof vest. He was down. Well, listen, guys. I guess with everything being said, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta take my ass home. Um, I really, really appreciate all you guys tuning in. Like for real talk. This was a lot of fun. You guys really helped ease this pain for me. Like I said, all the new people who are in here now, or you're hearing this on the replay, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. Daily content, music, news, sports, and more. But more importantly, always join the discussion. That's what it's all about over here. And these lives like this, I really, really like. These are all about interacting. And I want to get these more where we're going to do more stream yards and you guys can click the link and get up on the panel and we can talk and just shoot the shit. That's what I want this platform to be about when we do these lives, like a talk show. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, guys, that's what it's all about. But with that being said, I gotta go. Um, Shout out Jay Millie, Thomas, Alias was in here, God MC, Juan Vega, Studio LB. Who was that? Jonathan Jeswald, Butters just dipped up out of here. Everyone who was in here, everybody. If I forgot your name, apologies. Please take no offense. You know what I mean? But with that being said, guys, we gotta go. How dope is that though? That the stream didn't cut out on us last night and tonight. Last night, Thomas, tell him, right, bro? Everyone dipped out of there. Me and Thomas was still on live for like another 90 minutes talking about. We were talking about Captain Kirk, Spock, fucking Captain Picard. What was that? Game of Thrones. We was talking about it all. And YouTube made that live disappear. I gotta see if I can get that thing back up. Yeah, bro, we was on there for another hour, bro. Real talk, like or not, like 90 minutes. That's my guy. Big shout out Thomas. Thomas, did we see did we see the scrap video go viral or no? We gotta find that. I want to see that, bro. But yeah, guys, I gotta go. Much love. Y'all are the best. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's coffee. Salute Team Coffee. My bills. What a way to lose. What a season. Eh. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Yeah, that's crazy, Thomas. The way when you were describing it to me and the way you were saying people were recording, I was like, yo, that might go viral. Bro, it still could. Not even even necessarily, bro, it doesn't go viral. Say it just gets say a few people post it and then it circulates through the internet over time where some people repost it here and there. You never know, bro. You may eventually come across it. And if you do, that's going to be lit. But with that being said, guys, God bless you all. If you don't believe in God, may the higher power bless you. I'm out of here, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.